What's going on, guys? This is the Rap Reviewer, and today I'm joined with a guest. He can just introduce himself.
Hi guys, this is the Flag YouTuber. We collaborated before on the Triple X Tentacion review, which was pretty awesome. Got a lot of viewers and stuff like that. And now I'm collaborating again for this new Cardi B.
Yeah, so let's just get into a track by track review of this now. First of all, what's your initial, before we get track by track, your initial opinion of the album?
The album bites too much from literally too many artists. I get being inspired by an artist, but when you literally bite and jack a bunch of people's styles, and we know you have ghostwriters, it kind of takes a little bit of the sting off the whole musical experience.
Oh yeah, for sure. My initial opinion of this is that it's the most fucking overrated project.
Yup. And people are only blowing this album up as I think it's because of feminism, because she was the first female artist to get a #1 solo since Lauryn Hill, which that's an incredible feat for a female MC, I have to say.
Yeah, for sure. I don't necessarily know if it's feminism in general. I just think it's that Cardi B story going from the bottom to the top. Everyone wants her to win. Even I want her to win, and I fucking hate everything. But this album I just can't accept it. I want to like it, but I just don't. But anyway, let's just get into the track by track. What did you think of Get Up 10?
Alright, Get Up 10 sounded too much like Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares interlude. It sounded like Dreams and Nightmares interlude feminine edition, where she talks about being a stripper, and she says that everything is real except for her breasts, which I can give her that for being truthful. Nicki Minaj, of course, everything is definitely fake on her. But when she has that line where she said she stripped across from her school, that really jolted me. But overall, the song, between the slow build up, then the beat builds up and stuff like that, that totally just screamed Meek Mill, Meek Mill, Meek Mill. We're stealing from Meek Mill now. Meek Mill, Meek Mill, Meek Mill. All right, what about you?
Oh, I totally fucking agree. I think it's one of the better cuts. It's one of I like it better than a lot of the tracks on this, just because, I like that she's trying to be more introspective. I mean, Nicki Minaj, of course, people are going to get butthurt that I'm comparing her to Nicki Minaj, but in this state in the rap game, they are each other's biggest competition, so I'm going to have to compare, and she got more personal on that track than Nicki Minaj has in a while, but it was ripping off Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill, and towards the end, when she had that switch up, it sounded a lot like his song 1942 Flows, and it was one of the better cuts on this, but once again, just her inconsistency of the ghostwriters and biting off other artists, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different writers on it, because I'm looking at the track list right now, and they all just thought it was a good idea to rip off Meek Mill, and nobody would notice. That's fucking autistic.
Yeah, yeah. I can see Quentin Miller saying, man, we have to make some type of reference to Meek Mill for getting me out of irrelevancy. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to reference Meek Mill as in the beat build up and everything like that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to reference Meek Mill with the flow and shit like that. I know Free Meek is everywhere, so yeah. Just damn. But you said there was 10 writers?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 writers.
You sounded like 21 Savage when he was doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 writers on this damn song. Oh God. Writers on this damn song. Oh God. They're all getting royalties. Oh God, yeah.
21 Savage is trash. Anyway, what did you think of Drip?
I think it should have been called shit, with four little shits, well, three little shits on the little beat, and then you have the queen shit, which is Cardi B or Thotty B, what I like to call, with Thirst Set on there, and pretty much they do the worst reference to like diapers I heard from a Amigos song since Flooded, which ironically goes with the theme of drip. So I don't know if they meant that to be or whatever, but they did a reference to like diaper and shit, which the last time they did a diaper was Flooded off their horrible album Culture 2.
Yeah, no, just like I'm every like I'm not necessarily tired of Takeoff because he's one of like I actually enjoy Takeoff, but I've heard way too much Offset in 2017 and 2018. His fucking rainbow dread, or no, they're not rainbow, just his fucking dreads are basically getting shoved down my throat every day. It feels like there's an Offset feature, and I'm getting really fucking tired of Offset so much. And Quavo, I mean, he's always been fucking annoying to me, so he just kind of did his annoying shit to me. He's always been my least favorite of the group. Cardi B didn't do anything special, and Drip was just fucking trash. It sounded like a Culture 2 throwaway, and Culture 2 already seemed like a throwaway in its right, so that's just saying a lot about the track in that small statement.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I cut it off from you. But yeah. Speaking of Takeoff, when he did that whole thing where he said shooting at civilians, I thought that was very fucked up, especially with the whole March for Your Lives thing, which is pretty big. Like, how did you feel about that line?
If we're gonna be honest, I think Takeoff could give two shits about the March for Our Lives.
Yeah. I hear the Amigos gonna turn March for Your Lives into a Run for Your Lives when they bring the AKs.
Yeah, made of what? Their fucking internet USB gangster guns?
Yes. How do you feel about the next track, Bickenhead? Or how the hell you pronounce that?
It's trash, fucking garbage and trash.
All right. I think it was very interesting that they sampled from 3-6 Mafia, since they already took Lord's infamous fucking flow when it comes to the whole triplet flow that he's been doing for years. So I think it's kind of ironic that they would sample from 3-6 Mafia. It's kind of like taking Picasso's painting and then telling him to autograph it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. And then Bodak Yellow, I mean, it was just a huge single, and I mean, it's one of the better tracks on this album, and it's what got it to stardom, and it's a good track. I mean, it's something that all the social justice warriors could start bumping as they're berating a bunch of men, so, I mean, it's a pretty good track.
Speaking of berating a bunch of men, don't you think it's a little ironic that they would sample a song called Chicken Head, then they would sample a song called Flocking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of Lauryn Hill, because she actually got the first #1 since Lauryn Hill as a single female artist. But do you know that Be Careful actually samples Lauryn Hill's lyrics on the song X Factor?
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely heard that. It's in my notes. And then that song, Be Careful, I fucking hate that song, dude. It's the most overhyped song ever. Like, oh my god, I'm Cardi B, and this is Cardi B being personal about boys.
Oh, yeah. You knew that would happen. You see Cardi B's hero, Kodak Black. He did that whole sensitive simp balladry on the album Kodak Black Heartbroken. So you knew Cardi B would do like a sequel or something.
Cardi B's decent, but Kodak Black reminds me of an autistic kid with Alzheimer's.
Oh yeah, and let's talk about the atrocious beat. Now, am I the only one who think the beat sounds like polka music mixed with elevator music?
I wasn't too fond of the beat, but it definitely wasn't the worst beat on this.
Yeah, and am I the only one that thinks that she was inspired by Drake's whole Caribbean wave?
Everyone's inspired by that shit, and I don't even know why, because Drake was trash with that.
Yeah, but let's talk about the best song on the album, which was Best Life.
Oh, that's where I'm gonna have to disagree.
Really?
I really like Chance the Rapper. I went to his concert, everything, when he's touring for Coloring Book. I really like him, but he annoyed the ever living fuck out of me on this track.
Man, let me tell you something. They had some hot lines on this song, like "You a pussy and a rat," "You're Tom and Jerry." Like, that was pretty sweet. And when Chance the Rapper said he turns his L's into lessons, I thought that was pretty good. And when he did that whole line where he says, "Ayana saved my life," I thought that was very impressive. Like, maybe you didn't really get like the whole reference because Ayana works on Oprah.
Oh no, I get the reference. Just Chance the Rapper, like I don't know. I like when he sings, but for some reason his vocal inflection just annoyed the fuck out of me. I don't know if when I was listening to this album for my sixth time, if I was just like petty as fuck and I was like, I want to go to bed, so this is just trash. I don't know, but my notes say it's trash, and I just remember Chance the Rapper annoyed the fuck out of me on this track, and I really like Chance, so that's like a double bullet to the knee.
Yeah, but I really like the line where Cardi B says, "I went from working at small apartments to walking the red carpet." Like, her ghostwriter should get like extra paid for that one. Also, the line with Tom and Jerry, like the ghostwriters. How many writers was on this song?
4.
Okay, so she's going conservative with her writers. I can see. How did you like "I Like It"?
I thought Bad Bunny was decent, Cardi was good, everything was good until J Balvin came on, and J Balvin annoyed the ever-living fuck out of me.
I don't know about you, but I think this song was like the female version of between Narcos and Triple X Tentacion. I don't even speak Spanish.
I mean, yeah, like, I see the appeal, and I really did like the song up until J Balvin, and J Balvin just overstayed his welcome.
Don't they all? How do you like Ring?
I like that track, actually. I liked Cardi on it. I thought she was more consistent on that spot than she was on other spots. And Kalani, I really liked her vocals on the hook. They were very generic, but just the way she inflicted them, I enjoyed the track.
I dislike this track for the same reason I dislike Drip Drip. It seemed a little bit lazy with the choruses. And, they just repeated it. They just repeated ring, ring, ring. Like, she's not fucking Beyonce. Like, I'm pretty sure that Offset wouldn't put a ring on it. Or Thirset, as I would like to call him.
The only thing he needs a ring on is his penis, because it's probably so small.
Small when he sees Cardi B, maybe.
One of these days, man, a rapper's just going to hear me shit talking, and I'm going to get jumped.
Man, that's if you let your face get out.
I will eventually, because beef gets views, dog.
Yeah, but how did you feel about Moneybag?
It's trash.
Yes, it is trash. I thought it was a little bit odd that she compared her breasts to Beyonce's twins. I thought that was a little bit disrespectful.
If I'm Jay-Z and an old woman says that about my tunes, I'm walking around with a fucking revolver and making sure my kids aren't getting on pedo watch.
Nah, man. I mean, Jay-Z's okay with women disrespecting him. Didn't you see Beyonce's sister slap him around?
Oh yeah, no, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. How did you feel about Barty L. Cardi?
It was one of the lead singles for this, and I mean, I liked it, actually. I thought it was pretty good. 21 Savage, I mean, he kind of reminded me of his feature on Rockstar, just less poppy. But I don't know. The track's not my favorite, but it's like decent.
Yeah, it's pretty good to me. Like, I like how 21 Savage changed up his flow. And when he kind of says that he's not tipping, I thought that was very much a jerk move. I'm like, shit, Really, man? You're not tipping? Come on, man. You're
Yeah.
not fucking tipping. And when she mentioned thirst set like so many times, I'm like, Jesus. Like, she went from public loving to sneak dissing thirst set. She sneak diss thirst set on Be Careful, which was actually ghost written like a year ago. So I don't even think it's about thirst set like that. But she was rarely on the man's dick on Cardi.
Yeah, no, I thought it was decent. Then She Bad with YG. What do you think about that track?
Oh man, if the she was representative of this fucking song, then I would agree. She bad, she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad. Oh, just Jesus Christ. Just how bad is she? It's like a abusive parent like talking to their kids, like saying like justifying why he's beating her with like a paddle in the middle of Walmart because she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad.
Get the kids away.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, when she wrote that line about writing a verse while she twerk, I'm like, huh? Something doesn't connect here. It was almost as worse when she said she went from making sandwiches to making $1 million on the first song. It's like nothing really connects here. But I did like that whole line where she says, "Your big butt doesn't match your thighs." I thought that was really a shot on Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, my opinions on She Bad, I've got two of them, and none of them are with Cardi. I liked Cardi on the song, but I think it's a waste of a DJ Mustard beat. DJ Mustard produced this, if you didn't know, and I thought the beat was fairly good. But YG, he used to have so much potential, but ever since 2017, anything I've heard from him besides his feature on Nipsey Hussle's album has been fucking garbage. I'm so fucking tired of hearing YG, especially on this song where he's literally just stuttering the same fucking hook over and over again. This guy used to be talented, now he's kind of turning into an unbalanced cuck.
Yeah, My Crazy Life was pretty awesome. It was a pretty awesome album. How did you feel about that reference to how she said, "Face down, ass up, I got perfect posture"?
For all the ghostwriters on this, they could really come up with something more smart than this.
Yeah, and how did you feel about that line where she says, "I want a three-way with Rihanna"? It kind of reminded me of Darko when he was really like thirsting for Rihanna on Flatbush Zombie. I'm like, damn, really?
I want a three-way with Cardi and Rihanna.
Yeah, yeah. Would you pull out?
Anyway, next track.
God damn. Okay, how did you feel about Phone?
Ooh, that's my favorite track on this, dog. It's the most personal Cardi got, and I like she was sad, but it's like a perfect representation of when a woman's really sad at you and she really loves you, she's gonna be very pissed at you. And I really like the track. I think it's the best track on this whole project, and it showed the highest potential Cardi B had, or the highest potential her ghostwriters had, but still a pretty good song.
Yeah, when she talked about how she pretty much wanted revenge porn and how she posted like nude pics on the internet of the girl, I'm like, shit, shouldn't she go to jail for this? Damn. And when she talked about how she wanted to stab a person, I'm like, damn, it just made her look desperate as fuck.
I know, but I love the pettiness of it, and it had that New York grit to it.
Man, okay, how do you feel about I Do?
I liked SZA on the track. It's one of the most aggressive SZA hooks I've heard in a long-ass time, and that was really welcoming, and I thought Cardi B complimented it well. There were some inconsistencies, and Murda Beats and Q Beats, I think. Yeah, Murda Beats and Q Beats produced it, and I thought the beat was good. I thought SZA was good. And then Cardi was just Cardi B, but she wasn't bad Cardi B. She was decent B.
Yeah, when she said lines like, I say my name during sex, I'm like, damn, that's a indicator that's a good indicator that she might be faking an orgasm because
Offset and his small dick needs a cock ring. I said it earlier.
and when she says, "I like people who've been in and out of jail," I'm like, that's how these ghettos are full with like fucking abandoned fathers because you like people who've been in and out of jail. Like, really, man? Come on, man.
Everyone's got their fetishes, dog.
Yeah, but anybody who goes in and out of jail, fetish is a dick. Like, it's full of men. It's full of, like, I get doing crimes and not getting caught, but you're going in and out of jail. That means you're bad at doing fucking crimes, man.
Yeah, for sure, dog. I mean, juvie fucking sucks. I went there when I was younger.
Oh, damn. If you mind me asking, what did you go for?
Assault.
Assault? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It
nothing
could
that
be
bad.
for things.
I mean, I got it cleared for my record, and I cleaned up my act, so it's all good.
Oh, that's nice. You must have been under 18.
I was.
Nice. Always do assaults and crimes under 18.
Of course.
Yeah, fuck that. But,
Alright,
yeah. What's your overall rating of this album?
I want to hear yours first, just to hear your reaction of mine.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Hater lane coming through, driving through, whatever you want to call it. Hater lane driving through. I give it a 4.
Oh, okay, that's pretty decent. Anthony Fantano gave this shit a 6.
Well, he gave Lil Yachty he has 7. I think he's just doing it for the memes.
Yes. I believe so. He has to feed his crowd. Okay, so what was your favorite tracks off this album?
Let's see. If I had to pick my favorites, I'd do Bodak Yellow, Ring, Get Up 10, and Through Your Phone. My least favorite were Be Careful, Drip featuring Migos, Best Life featuring Chance, and Moneybag.
Alright, my favorites would be Bodak Yellow. It's a pretty cool song. And my other favorite would be, I believe, what would I pick? Blow Your Phone, because she really was great on the hook. My least favorite would be Drip, which I call shit. It was pretty shitty. That was a horrible song. And She Bad.
Oh yeah, She Bad was fucking trash too. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. It was bad. So anywho, just if you can send me this,